Hello folks, welcome to my winning circle. We're going to decode the patterns for Mega Millions, but something I wanted to tell you. As you see throughout my videos, the decoding tool changed a tiny bit. The fact that I added the last drawing numbers, which go all the way here, uh, not as important as those two fields up here, which actually allow me to offset the patterns and change them on a go if I want to, if I don't see anything specific. But as I'm changing the patterns here, right, or here, or for that matter on any of these grids, uh, so I have to match that with the decoding tool. And apparently, I didn't have correctly entered formulas for these blue patterns. So for this B1, so every time I would pick B1 pattern on any of the numbers, it would be decoded incorrectly. I caught it today. Hopefully I don't have any more mistakes. We'll see how it's going to go over the next couple of weeks. I usually give myself a couple of weeks before I start looking for any potential problems. Like I told you guys in the previous video, I was surprised that I didn't hit much over the past week and a half or so, but just a couple of numbers here and there, Powerball, Mega Ball. So very small winnings, but they're not winnings unless the money you spend is not equal or greater than the money you won. That's the true definition of winning. You have to win more than what you spend to call it winning. Okay? In other cases, you lost your money or you actually got it back. So people don't think about it that way. But anyway, I just copied the patterns we had, and I'm gonna paste them here. And for your information, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in on every single one of these grids so you guys can actually see what's going on. But let me just modify that tiny bit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hide these rows with this. That will allow me to zoom in tiny bit more. Okay, folks. For the number one, something between 11 and 16. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm gonna narrow it down. I'll show you how to narrow it down. So with my tool, and it's not really recommended to do that because now you're picking three patterns. So I have two blue patterns that I picked, and both of them overlap on those numbers from 11 to 16 or something like that. So the easiest patterns to pick are the patterns you guys don't have on the website, and those are those. So I'm thinking that one is going to come out here. One over here means pretty much that the same pattern is going to hit, which is this. And that's what I'm going for. 2, 2, 1. So I'm going to come back to my decoding tool, and in R1, since I have taken blue, in R1 I'm going to place 2, 2, 1. And that's going to narrow them down to these three numbers. So for number 1 we have 12, 14, or 16. For number 2 we have, since it's worth to take them into consideration, but we have 2, 8, 26, 34, 40, 42, 48 is pushing hardcore. For number 3 we have 14, 21, 37, 54. For number 4 we have 38, 40, and 43. For number 4, 12 to come out is like impossible. And for number 5 we have, take a look, 60 and 70. Okay, and the Mega Ball numbers, we have only 2 of them, and that's 11 and 13. Alright, that'll be it for today, folks. Actually, for this video. If you have any questions, just post a comment and I'll answer like I always do. Appreciate your time. See you next time.